Seems to be that stream has started. What's going on tonight? I honestly don't know. I think we're just gonna do a pretty simple, just small stream. Might not last that long. It's like 8:26 for me right now. So yeah. Don't want it getting too late. So I like to kind of just binge watch stuff after like 9 o'clock something. Why is my game so laggy? We're going pretty stable now. Constant frame drops, so that's the only thing I hate about bad valve condition. So Red said he was on earlier. I left him a little gift. A GIF. Gift? Yeah. Looks like he extended his house some. I think he's gonna get on again soon. Right in my tree farm. Yeah, we're gonna be changing this tree farm. We're gonna put it in America, you know, all the farmland and stuff. That's where we're putting this stuff now. That's just all America is gonna be. It's just a bunch of like farms and stuff. Alright, so he got the gift. And then he just extended this. I think he said he wanted to put another house on that part. I honestly don't know. I'll help him out with this later. What to do there is the question. How much wood? We got a good amount of wood in our inventory. We might go finish that house over there. You know what? No, we're not going to do that today. Tomorrow's stream, though. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, probably not tomorrow. We might not even get any in this weekend just because my weekend is so full. Next stream will be us finishing decorating for Christmas, or getting pretty close. Maybe not even close at all. Mainly, I just gotta put some like ornaments on the tree, so I'm just gonna get like some clay and stuff. Alright, this is getting kind of annoying. Can you please just put the saplings back? I have like 3 in my inventory right now. 7 right here. Still not 10 now. You cut down my trees again? Dude, can you stop doing that? These are not trees for cutting down. How much wood do you need, man? I mean, we're just gonna start going to war over 2 trees. Wait, what's that? Oh crap, what did I do with mine? Here for this horse right here. Copper armor. So if I take him out right now, is he gonna bend? No, we just have a second horse now. Let's go. It's awesome. And we're gonna go put him with horse 2 down here. Where did he get out? I honestly don't like this being here. It really feels like he's just gonna get out. So that's gone. Just place this here. There we go. We might give this horse the red, actually. just love the spear there. I can't get over this thing. Like this is actually awesome. I wanna really just become like insanely good at like spear PvP. It's just kind of hard because I don't really think there's any like bedrock servers at the moment that support spear. So yeah. I kind of want to go just help him out with stuff. I think we can build another house right now. I'm going to take a break on that one just because it is kind of a little more complicated. And I'm just going to build some other stuff. Like we have a good amount in our inventory right now, so. Let's take this. Maybe one right here. No. Actually, no. Build like one right on top of here. Actually, I want to build stuff over here. So I think we're going to build right here, maybe? Oh, we're going to build like a little shopping center or something. This is my Silk Touch pickaxe, which is very nice for what I'm doing. This thing almost insta-mines, like it is really good. So a while back, not too long ago, maybe like a month ago, we had a stream called The Fix. I was planning on doing that tonight where we just like kind of straighten up everything on here, make everything look nicer, and then I was actually going to change the server description too, just to be more detailed. Well, I'm probably not going to have too much time for that actually, so we're just going to maybe plan that for stream 27. We're getting, so what I planned for like the next streams are clearly not going as planned. So, part 30 is going to be pretty special. I forget what we did for 20. I think 20 was Thanksgiving actually. I think the next one, what it's going to be, it's probably actually going to be Christmas. No, because we're going to be streaming a lot. We'll probably even, like in the rest of December, we might get to part 40 actually. Because I'm coming up on Christmas, but, no, it actually might be, part 30 might actually be Christmas. Like, what am I doing standing around here? I need to get work. See, this is what I do. Like, I kind of just get to talking and then I just stop what I'm doing. I multitask very well on a bunch of other stuff, but for some reason when it comes to the live stream, it's not the same story. So, I don't want to make this too big. So I'm gonna only go up 2 on these. I think we found a new playlist. I've been looking for just good playlists of like Nintendo music type stuff. But just kind of be like our thing. Like not to get cheesy or anything. Like I don't know how many viewers here really like the Dream SMP. I do. I don't care that it's scripted or not and stuff. I think it just has a good story. But if you have watched the Dream SMP, I just feel like a lot of people just have the iconic soundtracks, like mostly Tommy in it, I'm gonna say. And that's kind of what I want to have. Just an iconic soundtrack. Do we have my chest plate on? No, we don't. Good. All my stuff is super low. Maybe one of these days we'll just do a full netherite stream where we just go absolutely crazy on it and just mine so much. I want to get full netherite, all See, I'm doing it again. I'm just jumping around like this. I want to get full netherite. Everything repaired by the end of part 30. I would have probably been streaming a lot earlier tonight, but I was actually like at like Walmart for like a long time. Oh, it is nighttime now. Probably for a good maybe 2 hours. We were like picking up stuff like charity and stuff. Like, we have like this family business that we have, and like everyone's just kind of like the whole business is like going in and like we're donating to like people who don't really have much and stuff. I do not know why I placed that block. But I was there for a while. I was not planning on doing that tonight, but it was fun. So, yeah. And, whoa. Oh my god, that sent him. I need to go into my Animal Crossing New Horizons world and decorate for Christmas on there. I've actually had that since like April of 2020. Got it for my birthday. Not too long after launch. I'm not really going to say the specific date because I don't want to list all that information. But I think it was one of the best game experiences I've ever had. And I've had some good ones there too. I mean, like I was pretty younger. I was still in the elementary. And I got that game for my birthday. Now I really by that time didn't play too many Animal Crossing games. I mean, I played like Wild World on my 3DS XL on like a flash card, but that's kind of the only experience I've had with the genre. Honestly, I think it was just one of the best. Like, just being up like late at night after everyone's left from your birthday party, putting it in your little Switch, and it's like late at night. Everyone else is doing other stuff. You boot up that game. With the iconic starting music, the signing into or creating your first world. Well, actually, for me, my only world, because I have attachment issues and stuff. I don't like change, and I never made a new one. I've stuck with that for that long. And then, like, you got the iconic just before you like really get to advance into the game type of music, just setting everything up. You have like it turns night, you have your 2 villagers, and you do the campfire, and this is one of the best like startup experiences you could have as a kid. I just feel like Switch nostalgia is just gonna hit as hard as like DS does, just because I just feel like they're kinda similar in like the feel for the generations. I mean, it's gonna definitely be a while, but I'm sure that'll happen. Just because, of course, coming out of the Wii U era. Now, I actually don't hate the Wii U. I love the Wii U. It's one of my favorite consoles. I think it's well built. They put a lot of detail in it, mainly the UI. It was more of just kind of a bad advertising type thing. Like, yeah. But I loved it. I played Breath of the Wild on it, and it ran pretty smooth, which is pretty surprising. It actually, I think, ran better than it would on the Switch. So, yeah. I really didn't play too much on my Wii U, either. I never got, like, Mario Kart on there. I got that on Switch instead. Yeah. I did also buy a Switch 2, which I know people are kind of hating on it. I love it, actually. It is, I think, one of my favorite console purchases of all time. Like, it is just an insanely great console. Like, it's well built. That thing feels like a slab of metal. That thing is nice. Really good quality. You got, like, joysticks is so much better. The Joy-Cons are so nice. Like, they're actually really amazing on them. Screen looks great. It's big. I love the magnets on it. The magnets are so cool. Like, I was just so happy on launch day. I was actually going to something on launch day. It was pretty late in the day when I got it. I pre-ordered it. I got the Mario Kart 8 bundle, which, I mean, I have to say, I do kind of get the hate on Mario Kart 8. Like, it isn't a bad game at all. It's a great game. But for them having, like, almost 10 years to make something truly amazing, all they added was, like, free room, and that just kind of made the actual courses feel bigger and just not so crammed like it should be. Honestly, I think it's so good, though. It's not bad. But I bought Kirby Air Riders, and I'm playing that a lot more than I probably ever will Mario Kart 8. Even though they are pretty different games. Like, they're not similar that much at all. But, yeah. I build this house design, like, way too much. Like, throughout the server, you're probably gonna see me build this, like, 30 times, like, just in somewhat different variations. Like, it's just simple and just kind of easy for being, like, a placeholder house. Just kind of what this is. So, members. Members are a thing we need. So we got Red. He was not active there for a while, but he's getting back into this, it seems like. That's because he's almost, like, on every day. Tree, basically the person who just played the whole time in the first server. Like, that guy grinded so much. Like, he was just on there, like, for 6 hours one day, just mining, like... We had pretty good fun time on here for the time it lasted, but he's obviously kind of more busy right now, so... He might come back more later on in the server. This server is, by the way, it's not seasonal. I'm hoping at least going for like 2 or 3 years, and then it's just done for good. Like, it is done after that. I just like that server type a little more than, like, seasons. It just feels more, makes the server itself feel more exclusive to itself. In my opinion. I'm gonna help him with this a little bit. This thing we need is some stairs, so we're just gonna use all these. Yeah, but I love my Switch, dude. The games I have on it at the moment are the new Hyrule Warriors. That's a great game. I haven't really played that much of it yet, just because I've been streaming a lot more lately. But from what I played, it's a good game, and I think it's gonna explain like a lot of lore from like Tears of the Kingdom, which actually might prove some of my timeline theories, which I kind of got to rethink of because I haven't really thought about that in a long time, and I never really wrote it down anyways. I might also post a video on like what my theories are. I just kind of got to rethink it through. But I love my Switch too. I got Hyrule Warriors, Kirby Air Riders, which is just... It's probably gonna... I could see it winning Game of the Year next year. It just has so much in it. Well, actually, you know what? It is definitely not gonna win Game of the Year next year. I could see it being a qualify, but we all know what's gonna win that. It's gonna be GTA 6 if they actually release it. You know? Like... Kirby Air Riders just released like a couple days before they announced the nominees for the Game Awards. Wait, where are the Game Awards? Wait, has that already happened? When... Oh, that is not how you spell that. is the Game Awards this year? Oh crap, it was the 11th. What is today? Today's the 12th. That's already happened. Oh, I missed that. I was gonna live stream that like the day after it came out. That was yesterday. Oh crap. Like even if I got into, I would probably live streamed it like live. Well, actually, I wouldn't have gotten to, because I think it was early in the day, and I was at school and stuff. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I'll like maybe do a reaction to that like tomorrow. That might be our content for tomorrow. Also, what I haven't done in a long time is just a PvP stream. We need to do that. Yeah. We have a... I totally forgot I had a shovel. I'm gonna make this look nice now. Looks somewhat good. Not my best work, but... See, I'm pretty sure Red still thinks I only have my spear, because we were doing like some little fight stuff the other day. I don't. I have my sharpness 2, knockback 1, netherite sword. How much damage? That does 10 damage. Ooh, I'm gonna re-challenge him today. I'm just gonna... Like, I'm gonna start with my axe first. Not axe. My spear first. And then I'm just gonna randomly just pull out my sword and just start beating him to death. Like, alright, I got off topic from, like, talking about, like, what I have on my Switch 2. So what I have on my Switch 2 right now is Hyrule Warriors, Kirby Air Riders, New Mario Kart, couple games from my Switch 1, which the main things I played are like MotoGP 24, I think, if that's right, and Wreckfest 1. I know there's a second one, but I originally played it on Stadia. That's actually what I play BeamNG with, is the Stadia controller. That thing is freaking amazing. I need to get an adapter for my Switch too. We gotta... Actually, I have one, I think. Well, at least I did. I probably lost it. It was like an 8-bit though, I think. This is gonna be the workshop, is what I'm gonna call it. Put like basically just a bunch of stuff in here. Use the normal Miner 2, no silk touch. So I just kind of stopped using my original. I really got off topic again. I am bad at this. So yeah, on my Switch 2, I have Hyrule Warriors, Kirby Air Riders, 2 games for my Switch 1, and Asphalt, I guess, if you want to count that. Also got Fast Fusion, exclusive to the Switch 2. That is a great game for 15 bucks. Actually, I really could. It really should be a lot more than that, but it is pretty darn amazing. Like, it is a great game. If you have a Switch 2, get that. It's good. Just like, if you don't really have any other games you're majorly into, just try that. Yeah. It is a pretty good game. What else do I got? I bought something else, I think. Did I? I think that's about it. But honestly, it's great. Oh, I got Tears of the Kingdom on there. Since I have like the online subscription, like the advanced version, I got it for free. The remastered version. And that is also really great. That is a beautiful game. Like, seriously. Also a must-have, in my opinion, if you already have the original game on Switch. I don't think paying like $80 for, or like 80 or 70, I forget how much it is, for like just the totally new game is worth it at all. It's really not, especially since pretty sure 2027 is going to be a pretty big year for Zelda. Plus, there's just other games you can get in the Zelda series at the moment. So yeah. I say the only thing I hate about my Switch 2, like there's two things I don't like about it. The UI, because it's basically the exact same, just circled, I guess. It's weird, they've really got to change that a lot more. Or just added friggin' themes, like that is the easiest thing to do. And the virtual game cards, which are just really just gonna kill buying third-party games for me. Because there are like a lot I would like to buy. But most third-party games are on virtual game cards, which I am not buying because all it is just a cartridge with downloadable content on it, and that's kind of useless to me. I'd rather them just give me like a little, like, you know, those IDs, and then we just go from there. I honestly think it's pretty stupid, especially since you have your downloadable game that you have to have the cartridge in just to play it. Like, it is a really weird system that I do not really get at all. Yeah, we can take some stuff from here. My anvil, I'm gonna take. Oh, my phone just died. 2 furnaces. Super smoker. Thank you. Smithing table. Anything in here I should take? Stone cutter. I do not need a stone cutter. My anvil's pretty low. I want to keep my potion thing here. This is basically mostly everything that's going to be in this building. I am going to be putting out a video called What is the Limited SMP Soon? I actually took one take of it, but I didn't really like it, and I just kind of forgot about some key things. So I'm going to reshoot that. Yeah. I mean, that kind of sucks, but like, I just totally forgot about one of the biggest lore aspects about here is, like, the land that the light touches. Basically everything inside of this path. I just totally forgot about. Like, I don't know how I did that, but I did somehow. Like, it is probably the most important piece of land on this server. And I just totally forgot about it like that. Like, I do not know how I do that. I think this looks good for now. Hold on, I need to make a sign. There's probably more we could put in here. Just more work stuff, but I'll make just one sign. One pair. Yeah. I'm gonna decorate some around this too. I think we're gonna put another building right here. Should we? I think we should. No. Yeah. Be like a big campfire. Yeah, that's what it is. Just a big campfire. Like a bonfire type thing. So it'll be like our campsite, almost. Like, there's not much more I'm going to put in this area on the inside. We'll make it look a little bit nicer, but that's about it. I still haven't came up for a name of, like, what the actual island should be called, since I've technically claimed that, I guess, the whole island. I just don't know what it should be called. It was originally going to be called the land that the light touches, but that's mostly just going to be that inside area now, which is just an untouchable land. You can't basically destroy it at all. It's just really nobody's land at all. Like, it's just kind of there. But it's basically like the peaceful area. I'm gonna take some deep slate. Here's some ladders. I don't know what we're gonna use most of this stuff. Gray terracotta. Which isn't really that gray. There's a lot in our inventory we don't need. I don't really know much what else like we need. There's not much. Not really anything at all. Maybe take some mud. Like, there's kind of nothing else we need. Yeah. Like, I don't know if Red's gonna get back on or not. He's probably not. He wanted me to help him with his house. But I guess not. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. I want to make this raised. First things first, we're just gonna mine out like a... Oh, I forgot about that. It's from the apocalypse. Oh, I'm stuck here. So we're just not gonna mine this. Like, we're just gonna forget this is here. Okay, is that like an okay thing? Good. It's an okay thing. Well, it's almost nighttime, so... Well, it is. Do I need to turn up my... I need to turn up my music. Audio for stream. I think it was pretty low. Alright, so it's not going to be too far up. It's mostly just going to be like this. Alright, so we go 2 up. On the bottom part right here, on the top, if you want to call it. I need to pull up chat on my other screen real quick. Hold on. Just gonna move this window over here to my other monitor. Chat ain't even being used, so I'm not gonna deal with it. Which I mean, it's pretty normal. No one really uses chat. There we go. That does not look how I wanted it to. Let's look at the timeline here. So it only goes back to November. Few opted out members. These are just people who don't want to be in it. Members. So when was the server even... The heck? When was this even created? Saves. The saves don't go back all the way. I don't think they do. Oh, I thought it was created like September 23rd. No, it was created like August. Oh my god. Is this like the oldest one? Yeah, I think it was created on the 22nd, it looks like. Like that's actually... Oh, wait, that's when it was made. Yeah, I remember that night. So how long ago is that now? Look at my calendar here. Alright, so this is the 12th. My textures. Ooh. Stories. Should be all the way down at the bottom. Yeah, it was the 22nd. So I wonder how long. 22nd. 22nd. To deck 12. I'll just do the calendar. Alright, so we're not going to count this month. So we'll go back November, October, so that's 2. September, so that's 3. Alright, let's count the days now. Yeah, it's definitely the 22nd. So it's 3 months, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this server has been up for about, how long would that be? So it's like 3 months and 22 days, I think. Yeah. So we're getting pretty close to the server being open for 1 month. Not one. Okay, what is this? When did I make that? Everyone 10 against Hyrule Jedi 20. He killed my dog 6 seconds into. Oh wait, that was on like the first. Yeah, it's actually like the server's role like completely changed. Like it was not at all originally. It is not at all what it originally was supposed to be. I'll explain that in a minute. So we're pretty close to 4 months. That's how long the server would have been open for. Alright, so let me get some untold history, I guess. So the server was created on the 22nd of August, 2025. And wait, what happened to all my wood? Oh man, I did that wrong. So that's like not gonna work, is it? We might have done this wrong. Alright, so untold history, let's go. Server was created August 22nd, 2025. And it is not at all what it was originally supposed to be. So what it is now, it's going to be like a 3-year SMP, just almost vanilla. It doesn't really use mods, so it's basically vanilla. But originally, the server was only supposed to last 30 days. Actually. It wasn't even originally supposed to be called the Limited SMP. It was actually going to be called the 30-day SMP. But I think that might have already been a thing, so I changed it. So, me and Lego Hog were up just playing Minecraft one night. And basically, we had the idea to make a creative world with me, him, and one of my other friends, the Mystic. That was our original plan, was actually just to make a creative world that someone hosted every once in a while. And we basically roleplay, blow up stuff, build stuff, make like our own kind of story type thing. We kind of realized that would just be kind of hard and just will not be as easy as just making a server. So we were thinking of making a server for a long time there, probably back since like May actually. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be something pretty similar to the Limited SMP, what it was originally supposed to be. And it was actually going to be on Java Edition. Now I play Bedrock. I actually have Java. I got the bundle of Bedrock and Java. Because I only really started playing on PC like maybe in like March. But I'm just not a Java person. I really don't like Java. I mean, it's not like a bad version. It's just not my favorite version of the game. I just choose to play Bedrock. For one thing, I basically have been playing it my whole life. For two, I just don't like the PvP system of Java. The newer one, I feel like people always hate on like Bedrock's PvP system when it's basically just the same thing as like the old combat system for Java, just maybe a little bit different. I mean, it's not just spamming, man. That's... I do say it kind of does feel like spamming. Sometimes most people do, I feel like. But there is definitely technique to it. Yeah, so then we decided to find some way to make a server, and then we came to, oh, I'm getting chased now. Then we came to Realms. Now, he couldn't actually host a realm at the moment, I don't think. Whoa, are you gonna die or not, child? I really hope this child dies. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Let's just hit this Enderman for absolutely no reason. Alright, so what I was saying was, so then we came across Realms, and we saw that there was a free trial for it. So we basically, I did the free trial, and it was only supposed to last like maybe like 30 days actually. And the free trial did. What I ended up doing was just to continue to pay for the server just because I kind of got emotionally attached to it. Yeah. There's nothing else much there. But, yeah, it was only supposed to last like 30 days. It obviously didn't. It was going to be probably called the 30-day SMP. But then I kind of realized, well, what we were actually going to do was actually, it was going to be a seasonal server. It was going to have seasons. And we just ended up, because what we were going to do is, I was going to do the free trial for me, and then we're going to do the free trial for Lego Hulk. He's going to use his. And then just kind of rotate it for like every 30 days. Then we were going to switch it over to Java Edition. Did the exact same thing. But then we just kind of didn't want to do that. Well, actually, we were going to anyways. The whole first month, that's what this was supposed to be. It just didn't end up like that. So yeah. Oh, there's a lot more to this story. I'm just kind of like tired and just clipping out with my mind. Alright, so of course we made the server. Now, the whole role of the server was completely different at first. Like, of course it was supposed to be 30 days, but then it was actually going to be a creative mode server where we roleplay and stuff. And obviously that's not what happened here. Originally the only members we had was like me and Jedi or Lego Hog. I honestly don't know what to call him anymore. But yeah, we did that. I'm really bad at explaining stuff. So then Red joined. We did all the tree stuff. We mined that one tree, and then we got harassed by mobs for like an hour. Because I really hadn't played survival mode in a long time, so I just wasn't good at it. But this is what got me back into playing survival mode in the first place, actually. We just kind of thought that was stupid, so we just thought regular survival server would make sense. Now, the reason why we kind of just changed the name to Limited was because obviously the whole thing we were going to do with doing the realms, switching, like the free trials. We really could have just called it the free trial SMP. Then we just kind of didn't think 30-day just sounded good, and I think it was already actually a thing. So now I was just kind of thinking there for a while, and then I just kind of thought, limited makes sense. It's limited in so many ways, because one thing, it's on Bedrock Edition, so obviously that limits it a lot. It's a realm, so we only have like 10 members that can join and play at once. Of course, we keep inventory on. That's like a kind of main niche for our server, I guess, is like that we have keep inventory on. So that kind of limits what you can do some. Which also, that was only just last like 10 days. That clearly didn't. We're never going to turn that off, actually. I was originally going to. Oh, also because like we're gonna like limit the power of everyone on here. Oh wait, I was supposed to wait to say that for later. Yeah. What else? Yeah, that was kind of like the whole role of what this is originally gonna be. And then actually, like, trees, like, who majorly played with me, like, in the pre-stream era. I think the stream era is kind of what killed him off for it. Because I was always just streaming on it. Which he did, like, one. But also that stream was a wreck, like, for everyone it was a wreck. I'm trying to convince Red to actually start streaming. I know he would be very good at it. Also, the games he plays just sounds like a good, pretty good community. Like Marvel Rivals and, of course, Minecraft. He also plays, like, Fortnite and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's kinda like how the server started, I guess. So basically, this thing's like 4 months old. It's close enough. We have like 8 more days until it isn't. Like 9. No, not 9. What? Yeah, 9. No, 8. 9? It's like 8 or 9 days until it's 4 months old. Which is really surprising that it's already that old. Like, this thing does not feel that old. Also, I really want to fill this part in here. Also, we're going to expand the land that light touches, and we're going to do it right now. I need something else to do for this stream, so this is what we're going with, I guess. I totally forgot about my sugarcane farm. This thing is not in a good shape. I seriously thought this thing was like made in like August there. I mean, not August, September. What is this song? In the creepypasta crap now? The parents watch the stream, so I can't really cuss. That's... We'll also do more of the doing random stuff streams. Actually, we might not even watch the Game Awards. I might just like on one of the doing random stuff streams just look at like who won. I'm guessing Silk Song for Game of the Year. And of course Bonanza for Family Game. I don't see what else could win there. Also, I never guess I really told anybody what this podium is here. And guess what? I ain't going to. Yeah, y'all don't get to know that yet. Sorry about that. That'll be explained in the upcoming video. Which also, I have a video I took like 2 months ago that I just haven't posted yet. It's honestly just such a simple concept that I might just put into a YouTube short. Which I also have not done yet. Which I think I need probably a better editing software, and I will use the YouTube editor, so... Which kinda sucks, because you can't really add clips into it. Let's just go through and get all the path we don't want. We'll put it back in. Well, actually, hold on, I did that wrong. That's not the right path. Is it? Yeah, it is. What am I talking about? Because that connects to this one, and then this will go around all the way. Through here. I guess red isn't getting on, so we might just get off in a minute. You know, it's just going to be easy to mine this all out. Which really isn't going to be hard at all, because we just got to like mine this one block. That's pretty much done. So get rid of the sand now. Which is a good thing. Hey, finding the Enderman with the spear is like actually really fun. Well. Alright, that's it for today's stream. It's pretty much late for me, so subscribe and stuff, I guess. I have like 19. I was gonna say maybe get to like 100 subs by the end of the year, but that does not seem likely at all. Because it is December 12th and we only have like 19. I think the algorithm actually kinda hates me. Alright, goodbye. Watch other streams, I guess. I don't know.